Rosie and Andy present How Are You? ¿Cómo estás? For free downloadable activity pages to accompany this lesson, visit rosieandandy.com.
Hi, friends.
Hola, amigos. Hey, Andy, you know what? This morning I went for a walk with my grandma.
That sounds so much fun, Rosie. Did you go to the park?
Yes, Andy, we did. And everyone is so friendly. They all said hello.
How do you say hello again in Spanish, Rosie?
Hola. But anyway, Andy, you know what? People come up and they say, how are you?
Yes, I've noticed that, Rosie. When you see friends or people walking, they say, hi, how are you?
Yes, they do. And you know what, Andy? And you know what, friends? I was thinking that it might be fun for me to teach you all how to say, how are you in Spanish?
I would love that, Rosie. Would you like that, friends?
Great! Hey, Andy, you know what? You also need to learn how to say fine, not so fine, and so-so.
Why, Rosie?
Well, because if someone says, how are you? You need to answer. Most people say, oh, I'm fine.
Or sometimes people say, not so good.
That's true, Andy. And sometimes people are just relaxing and they're not really feeling fine or bad. They're just feeling kind of so-so.
Rosie, could you teach us how to say those things in Spanish?
Sure, Andy. Ready, friends?
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás means, how are you? Can you say ¿Cómo estás? Great! A lot of times when you meet a friend, you say hi, hello, hola. And the next question is, how are you? So let's say how are you in Spanish again. ¿Cómo estás? Our next word is bien. Bien means good or fine. So if you meet someone and they say, hi, hola, and then they say, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? If you're good and feeling fine, you can answer bien. Our next word is mal. Mal means not so good. Well, if you meet someone and they say, hi, ¿cómo estás? How are you? And you're not feeling so fine, you might say, mal. But what if you just kind of feel so-so? You don't feel bien, good, or mal, not so good. You just kind of feel so-so. If that's the case and someone says, how are you? ¿Cómo estás? You can say, así, así. That's right. Así, así means so-so. Can you say así, así? Great!
That was so much fun, Rosie. Thanks for teaching us those new Spanish words.
I loved it. Did you like it too, friends? Great! Hey, Andy, I have a fun idea. How about we sing a little song and share it with our friends of asking people, ¿Cómo estás?
Oh, that means how are you?
Yes, and remember, Andy, if you feel fine, you say bien.
Bien.
And if you feel not so fine, you say mal.
Mal.
That's right, Andy. Can we share our song with our friends right now?
That's a great idea. Friends, are you ready for one of our songs?
Great!
If you ask me how are you, in Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? If you ask me how are you, in Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And if you ask me how are you, in Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? Bien, 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 fine, 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 not so good, mal, mal, mal. And if you ask me how are you, in Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? If you ask me how are you, in Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? And if you ask me how are you, in Spanish Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. Fine, fine, fine. Not so good. Mal, mal, mal. If you ask me, how are you? In Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? If you ask me, how are you? In Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? ¿Cómo estás? How are you? If you ask me, how are you? In Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? Bien, bien, bien. Fine, fine, fine. Not so good. Mal, mal, mal. If you ask me, how are you? In Spanish you will say, ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás?
I hope you enjoyed that song, friends.
I sure did.
Hey, friends, it's always so much fun spending time with you.
It is, and thanks for always helping me to learn my new Spanish words.
Until next time, friends, keep singing and keep practicing your Spanish words.
Bye.
Adios.
For more fun learning Spanish with Rosie and Andy, why not visit and subscribe to their YouTube channel at Hola, Rosie and Andy and be first to see all of their bilingual videos, lessons, word of the day, birthday club, and so much more. In addition, visit their Instagram page at Hola, Rosie and Andy. Don't miss their Facebook page at Rosie and Andy, and for more information, visit their website at rosieandandy.com, where you'll find bilingual activity sheets that are free and available now that coordinate with their YouTube lessons. Start your fun learning Spanish today with Rosie and Andy.